Hi, my name is Tom Whitner. I'm a litigator in the intellectual property group at the law firm of Mintz Levin in Boston. And I'd like to invite you to join us for an ongoing webinar series that Mintz Levin is hosting on the topic of biosimilars and biologics. Biosimilars is a pretty hot topic these days in legal, regulatory, and economic circles, and with good reason. There's a lot going on. All of this got started in earnest back in 2010 when Congress enacted the BPCIA, or the Biosimilars Price Competition and Innovation Act. That was an act that created for the first time a pathway, a regulatory pathway for the approval of biosimilar versions of already approved biologic drugs. These are complex drugs typically made in living systems like proteins and monoclonal antibodies, to be distinguished from generic small molecule drugs for which there has been a regulatory pathway since the 1980s. It actually took a while for the BPCIA to take hold, and it was only in late 2014, early 2015 that the first applications for biosimilar products were actually submitted to FDA. And it was only in 2015 that the first biosimilar application was approved by FDA and ultimately launched into the U.S. market. So all of this has triggered a lot of interesting things. It has spawned a lot of litigation. That's a topic that I'll be talking about. It has also triggered a lot of debates with respect to regulatory issues such as naming, labeling, and substitution. And it has also triggered a lot of economic issues such as pricing and reimbursement. We're going to be talking about all of those topics. We've already covered in the first two parts of our webinar series an overview and the topic of FDA regulatory issues. On February 25th, I'm going to be talking about litigation aspects under the BPCIA. On March 17th, colleagues of mine are going to be talking about transactional and patent issues in the biosimilar space. And then on April 7th, colleagues of mine are going to be talking about post-market regulatory issues. If any or all of those topics are of interest to you or your company, we invite you to join us for our ongoing webinar series. Thank you very much.